With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen and Massa, Ricciardo, Sainz, Hülkenberg and Sergio Perez, Kvyat, Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Grosjean, Stroll, Magnussen, Pascal Wehrlein and Jolyon Palmer. Van Dorn and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Hello and welcome to the first of many videos on the F1 2017 game. Today we're at Monaco in the night time, so for the first time playing the game we are throwing it in to the deep end. No practice, no qualifying, no time trial runs before this. The first time playing the game. So without any further ado, let's go in to the video. So we're on the grid for 5 red lights, and don't expect anything special in this race, and away we go for the first time on this game. We've had quite a decent start, but it's side by side into turn 1 between many cars, and that's Raikkonen into the wall. What's happened to him as Perez sneakily overtakes us around the outside just before the yellow flag comes out. But that looks like Raikkonen has lost his front wing as we get a bit twitchy round Casino Square, and we've already lost a bit of ground to Perez. As we now go into the next right hand, we lock up on the inside front, and now into the low hairpin we catch back up to the Force India of Sergio Perez. This has been quite a decent first lap, seeing it's the first time we're playing this game. And now into Portier, and we get an alright exit, but we have lost Perez slightly into the tunnel as we hit the inside wall slightly there. Now into the Nouvelle chicane we hit the wall again and lock up, and I suspect that we're going to be holding up the rest of the pack behind us as we go on to an outboard shot which just looks very good. And oh, what a nice shot that was there. And we're going through the swimming pool section and we slightly hit the wall on the inside. And now going into Raskas, that is a nice shot as well there. But I've got a feeling we're not going to hold on to 9th place for much longer as we get a slap of oversteer going out of Anthony Noakes. Will Daniel Kvyat overtake us? Going into Saint-Devote? No, he doesn't overtake us. That is quite surprising there. I thought he would have made the move there, but cutting on to lap 2 now. As we're going into the swimming pool section, we hit the wall on the inside, and it's very lucky not to have a heavier impact there. That could have been very bad as Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap, and we lock up going into Raskas. And now we go slightly wide in Anthony Noakes, and will that let Kvyat overtake us this time? I'm not sure, we'll find out. And he doesn't go up the inside as DRS is now enabled. And now we cut on to later into lap 3, and we're going into the swimming pool section, and we have made a mistake under braking, and we have cut the corner slightly. We make a bit of contact with Kvyat, but Kvyat hits the wall there. I am very sorry to Kvyat, and he goes into the pits. I do admit that was kind of my fault there, and we have let Ocon go by as well. And now we're into P10 as we now cut on to lap 4, and now the start of lap 5 as we cross the line. And into turn 1 we hit the wall on the outside, and we have lost a bit of our front wing. And will Magnussen go around the outside into the Casino Square? Oh, and I've understeered into him. I am very sorry, Kevin Magnussen. And we've been passed by Alonso and Stroll out of the exit of Casino Square as we lock up going into the right-hander. And now into the hairpin we lock up again. So we've still not completely found our grip around here. We're still getting used to the game, and we've hit the wall again, and now that is a red front wing. Surely we're going to have to come into the pits now to change our front wing. As now Magnussen goes up the inside into the tunnel. That was a brave move from him as we slightly made contact with the wall, and we lock up going into the Nouvelle chicane once more. And we are definitely boxing this lap as we've hit the wall on the exit of Tabac, and that is our front wing completely gone now. We're definitely going to come out of the pits. We've got complete understeer going to the second part of the swimming pool section, as we've got a train of cars behind us, and we are going to go into the pits for our first pit stop. I'm not sure we're going to make it to the end on a set of super soft tyres, but you never know. It is Monaco, so we might be able to make it to the end, as the pit crew are changing the front wing. As you can see, we are onto the super soft tyres and away from the pits we go. But as you're about to see, we have an absolute calamity here as we hit the wall on the exit of the pits, and we have lost a bit of our front wing. So that is really not good for us and slightly embarrassing, I'd say, as we lock up going into the hairpin, and we have hit our front wing again on the exit, and now that's gone to red, and we may have to come in yet again, but we cut on later into the lap, and to the left hander we just have so much understeer on the left hand corners. It is unreal. So we are going to come into the pits again, but this time we're going to put a set of ultra soft tyres, and hopefully that should put us to the end, as Valtteri Bottas has already caught up to us, but he comes into the pits as well, so he'll probably jump us in the pits, but that's fine because he's a lap ahead of us now, as we come into the pits to change our front wing yet again, but this time put a set of ultra softs back on to the car, and away from the pit box we go. And can we avoid the wall this time on the exit of the pits? And we avoid the wall, but we get quite close to the Red Bull there, so quite risky stuff here. And then I just realised that Max Verstappen was behind me, so I let him go by where I could, because there's not much point racing, because 19th place is miles ahead up the road, and so there's not much point, and we're just getting used to the game by this point. But we've got more blue flags, and there's a car just behind us, as you can see on the mini map, and I think we'll let him go by just here. Yes, we do, and it's the Williams of Felipe Massa that we let by just before Tabac, and into the swimming pool section we go. We touch the wall slightly, and we've now got more blue flags, so we're going to let the Toro Rosso go past, and also the Force India of Perez. And now we're just going to try and stay with these guys for as long as we can, as we open the DRS for the first time on this game. But now we cut on to lap 17, and we get very squirmy on the exit of the second part of the swimming pool chicane, and there is more blue flags, and this time it's Esteban Ocon that we are letting by. And now there has been a retirement, as you can see on the top left, but we cut on to lap 19, which is going to be our last lap of the race, as Lewis Hamilton wins the race, and there is fireworks going off in the distance on the castle bit as we go through the swimming pool section, go over the curbs a wee bit there, down into the Rascasse. I think we've pretty much got the hang of this game. We can improve a bit more, but we come home for a P19.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
If you did enjoy the video, do leave a like, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more videos on F1 2017. And I'll hope to see you next time for a new career mode series. So I'll see you next time for that, and goodbye.